Hello guys, and welcome back to I Never Knew That. So today we're going to be talking about the Roanoke colony. So the Roanoke colony was first founded in 1585 and disappeared by 1590. Sir Walter Raleigh attempted to found a colony in what is now North Carolina in 1585, named the Roanoke colony. The governor of the colony at the time, Ralph Lane, left the colony and went back to England due to there being a lack of food and the colony having very strained relations with the nearby Indians. After this, the colony somewhat collapsed and this was the end of the first settlement. Then, in 1587, a new person, John White, returned to the location of the Roanoke colony and decided to try to make another colony there. After founding the colony and getting settlers put in, he left for England to get more supplies and return hopefully by 1588. While he was in England, this Anglo-Spanish War broke out and forced him to stay there until 1590. And once he returned to the colony in 1590, he found the settlement built up and fortified, but there were no people inside. He found the word Croatian carved into the fence, the letters C-R-O carved into a tree, and one skeleton. It was pretty generally understood that the colony had left for the nearby Croatian island, because they decided before John White had returned to England that the settlement decided to move, that they would leave a sign of where they had gone. John White then decided to sail to the nearby Croatian island to see if the colonists were actually there. However, while he was sailing there, the anchor cable on his boat snapped, only leaving him with one anchor left, and this caused sailing to be extremely dangerous. So he decided to return to England instead of having to land and possibly risk crashing the boat. Then, in 1595, 5 years later, Sir Walter Raleigh, the initial founder of the colony, left on a transatlantic voyage. He claimed that he was going to stop at the Croatian island in the Roanoke colony to search to see if he could find the settlers. He later admitted that this was a lie to cover up his trip, in which he was actually searching for the city of El Dorado, which is famed for its massive amounts of gold. Sir Walter Raleigh then decided to return again, a second time, to the Croatian islands, and this time he actually did. However, he later admitted that he had only gone there to harvest the sassafras growing there, since the price of sassafras had extremely gone up, and he did not search for the colonists. Finally, in 1603, Sir Walter Raleigh was arrested for being part of a plot to remove King James from the throne. In the same year, 1603, Bartholomew Gilbert led an expedition to search for the colonists, but very bad weather forced him to land in an unknown location, and Native Americans killed Gilbert and the rest of the landing party, forcing the remaining crew to sail the ship back to England. Finally, in 1607, when John Smith founded the Jamestown settlement, he sent out searchers for the colonists, but none of these searches were ever successful. There are different theories about what happened to the settlers. Some say that they turned into cannibals and ate the others because of a shortage of food. Others say they just joined the nearby Croatian Indians. Some say that they did move to the Croatian island, and others say that they were taken by aliens. We're not really sure which of these are true, but the most popular ones are that they either ate the rest of the settlers themselves, or that they went in and joined the Indians. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about the Roanoke colony, and you know at the end of every I Never Knew That, we draw a topic for next week. So let's see what next week's video will be on. And it is going to be the space race. Alright guys, I'm very excited to study about this. I do know a little bit about this, but not much. So I'm going to make a video about the space race, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.